Welcome back to Mobile Electronic Diagnostic. Today we have this car is 2017 Honda Accord. If you notice here, we have an airbag light stay on all the time. What happened? This airbag light is on all the time. This car have an accident. The airbag deploy and the airbag module was being reset. When we are talking about reset, that means we took the airbag module out and we clear the crash data information. The crash data information is information that when the car have an accident, it will write down what the speed, what all the information that occurred in that moment and what airbag deploy, whether it's a curtain airbag deploy or whether it's a driver side airbag or the seat belt. It will write all that information. If you start the car, that information, it will correct the functions of the airbag, so it will not work. So you have to two things: either you have to change the airbag control module and program it, or you have to reset it. Read all the crash data, read all the data, and then clear the crash data information inside, and the car will be like new. The airbag module will be like new. But when that happens, there is some function that you may have to do. This one here, the seat belt, all function being replaced, and still we have airbag light is on. So before you go crazy, do the diagnosis and see what happened, because sometimes after you change everything, maybe a connector is not well connected, a little bit of stuff. So just have a diagnostic tool with you. It will help you to narrow down the problem. So let me go now to go by VIN number. I'm gonna go to let me put the air also a little bit to cool down the car. Now let's go communicate with the car, accept their disclaimer, and then this is the VIN number of the car. Say okay. And then what car is it? This is Honda, and Honda is Japanese car. So if it's made in Japan, or it's made in Canada, or it's made in Europe, or just general, or it's made in US, we're gonna choose US. We have the VIN number, and then I say yes. What you wanna do is, I don't wanna go run the whole diagnose on the car. I'm just gonna go to diagnose first, but I gotta go to control unit. This will be individual control unit, and then here I'm gonna choose SRS or SWS, one of them. Check SRS. We need to diagnose first. We need to run the diagnostic test. Please do the test. The test is very important before taking medicine, whether in a human being, animals, material, or cars. The engine should not be running, but the ignition should be on. Okay, the engine is running. I'm gonna take the, I'm gonna do what they say. I will turn everything off, accessories. Okay, ignition is on. Now I'm gonna go to the next level. I will say okay. Now here we have ECU information. It will give you the information, ECU serial number. This is a part number of the ECU, and then ECU ID, ECU name, electronic control unit, SRS system, and the VIN number. I will say escape. Now you have live data. This one, it will show you the seat belt value, whether the seat belt is buckled, unbuckled, the ECU maker, the company that make this computer, Continental. Right front seat belt unbuckled, front passenger seat well not communicate, front passenger weight is not communicating. Why is not communicating? Maybe because it's not configured. Maybe that's why. It's in the front passenger weight is not communicating, which is very strange. We're gonna see why. Okay, now I'm gonna read the codes. We already have an idea. B as in boy 00 Apple 0-54 permanent front passenger weight sensor not calibrated. Maybe because the sensor is not calibrated, it is not reading or is not recognized. It brings us that thing, that code. Okay, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go to service manual. He say B as in boy, 00 Apple 0-54 front passenger weight sensor not calibrated. That means this sensor must be calibrated. When it's calibrated, it will know that if who is sitting there, who is it, a child or somebody heavy, or is empty, nobody there. Because that airbag that is here, when it's fly, it's coming from this place. So you're gonna lose the whole dashboard. So they try to just be sure, or the curtain, they just try to save you this one here and save you the seat belt not to deploy just for no reason. So what I'm gonna do, I will escape this. I will escape here. That's information. It's like repair information. Then you're gonna go to function. SWS initialization. That code, even if you clear it, it will not go away. You have to do the initialization. So I'm gonna go here. Be sure that Galek are not detected. Ensure, like test condition, test below are not detected. It say like B0 5211, but I believe it's 5212, but we don't have 5211 or 13. You remember what we have? Cancel. Let's go back, see what we have. The code that we have here is B00A0-54. So we don't have no problem with those. If one of those codes available, you cannot do it. I'm gonna show you now. Special function, initialization. You remember the code B052-54. We don't have that one. The battery must be between 10 to 15. We have 12. I hope this is clear. Now slowly what you're gonna do, I say okay. Now he say please wait 9 seconds. It's counting it down. Ignition is on. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Communicate. If everything is okay, it will communicate, and it's supposed to communicate. And after initialization has complete, check DTC, and if DTC exists, please carry out DTC clean. Good. Look here first. Anybody see here? We don't have the airbag light on. I'm gonna turn the key off. I will turn the key on. It will go off by itself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. I start my car. The car is start. I don't have no problem with everything here. What I'm gonna go now, let's go and check our code. Go back. Don't do nothing more than this. Go to code. Even if it's there, now you clear. You see, no code. The code is cleared. Don't do anything more than that. If you have this, just do it. Do not try it. Sometimes you say, drive the car, do this. No, stop here and go back. Sometimes you say you have to go and do, no, just go back here. Now, let's see the data. You remember we have something red? He said the seat is not recognized. Front seat now is recognized. And you see a front seat weight is 0.0 kilo. You see there is water in it. So now minus 51, right? So I'm gonna put this one, just this one. You see how much there? It's change. I'm gonna put my hand and push it. 7 kilo. So we have a red thing here, it's gone. We don't have nothing there. We go back here, and this is all your other stuff to do it. If you want to do a diagnosis, we don't have nothing to do on this car control unit. You go out of it, escape, exit, yes, and you are good to go. Drive safe and have all your car stuff is ready. No checking your light, only the red piece right here. You see this piece here is red. You know what is it? I'm gonna show you. Come here. Take this one and come here and plug it. It's gone, nothing. Also, when you read the data here, it will show you if the seat belt is buckled or is not buckled. Okay. Thank you for watching Mobile Electronic Diagnostic. Please subscribe, share, and like. And if you have any question, feel free to ask. I will do my best to answer if I know. If it's not, me and you will look for that answer. Thank you.